And the United Nations interim force in Lebanon announces that the Israeli airstrikes targeting several towns in southern Lebanon constitute violations of its area of operations. Good evening. Those were the headlines, and now the news in detail. His Majesty Sultan Haytham bin Tariq sends a cabal of greetings to His Excellency President Dr. Alexander Stubb of the Republic of Finland on his country's Independence Day. Cities and towns across the occupied West Bank witnessed a widespread wave of Israeli violation concentrated in Bethlehem, Hebron, and the Jordan Valley, Jerusalem, Tulkarm, and other areas. These violations ranged from settlers' attacks to a campaign of arrest and home demolitions carried out by the occupation army. Local Palestinian sources reported that settlers cut off water lines from a spring, in addition to the continued targeting of Palestinian communities in the Jordan Valley to force them to leave. In Ramallah, settlers set fire to 2 vehicles during an attack on the village of Taybeh. In towns in Bethlehem, Jerusalem, and some other towns, occupation forces fired live ammunition and tear gas at Palestinian residents during raids and carried out arrests. The United Nations interim force in Lebanon, UNIFIL, announced that the Israeli airstrikes targeting several towns in southern Lebanon constitute violations of its area of operations. UNIFIL confirmed in a statement that these actions are clear violations of the United Nations Security Council resolutions and warned Lebanese authorities against any retaliatory actions that could exacerbate this situation. The Israeli army had attacked several towns in southern Lebanon following threats made by Israeli army spokesperson against the residents of these towns said. Russian President Vladimir Putin met with the Indian Prime Minister Narendra Modi during summit talks in New Delhi. They discussed peace efforts in Ukraine, and Putin stressed that Ukraine must accept Russia's proposals as outlined by the Kremlin. From this part, Modi affirmed his country's support for peace efforts and its hope for regional stability and an end to the conflict. This visit comes as New Delhi is engaged in talks with the United States to reach a trade agreement aimed at reducing tariffs imposed by President Donald Trump on Indian goods due to its purchases of Russian oil. The emergency center at the Russian port of Termyuk reported that a Ukrainian drone attack caused a fire at the port on the Sea of Azov. The center added that the fire broke out at a terminal that loads liquefied petroleum gas, petroleum products, and petrochemicals, as well as a grain silo and other food storage facilities. The Russian Ministry of Defense announced that its air defense systems intercepted more than 40 Ukrainian drones overnight, including one over the Krasnodar region where the port is located. The death toll from catastrophic floods and landslides that struck parts of Asia last week has risen to 1,500 as rescue teams race against time to reach survivors stranded by the disaster. According to authorities, the confirmed death toll in Indonesia stands at 836 and Sri Lanka at 479, in Thailand at 185, and in Malaysia at around 1,000 remaining missing. Many villages in Indonesia and Sri Lanka are still buried under mud and debris, with 859 people still unaccounted for. Despite the widespread devastation caused by floods across Asia, the crisis of deforestation resulting from uncontrolled development, mining and palm oil plantations has exacerbated the damage. The Aberdeen Sailing Ship Racing Association was crowned with the 13th edition of the Sultan Qaboos Sailing Award in recognition of its role in this field. This came during a ceremony organized by the Royal Navy of Oman in the Muscat Governorate, which included a visual presentation depicting the history of the award and the program of the International Sailing Course for the current year. An accompanying exhibition was also held to showcase the achievements of the first and second Shabab Oman ships and the distinguished national contributions made. The event was held under the patronage of His Highness Sayyid Harib bin Thuwaini Al Saeed, Assistant Secretary General of the Council of Ministers for Conferences. A celebration took place in Boucherat College of Banking and Financial Studies, marking the graduation of Strathclyde EMBA cohort 18, 19 and 20 under the patronage of His Excellency Ahmed bin Ja'far bin Salim Al Musallimi, Governor of the Central Bank of Oman. I was present at this event and I have this report. A celebration took place last night in Muscat as the College of Banking and Financial Studies, in partnership with the University of Strathclyde Business School, marked the graduation of cohorts 18, 19 and 20 of the Executive MBA program. The Strathclyde MBA, delivered in Oman since 2001, has produced more than 780 graduates and is ranked among the top 100 European business schools. The program focuses on sustainability, innovation, digital transformation, strategy and responsible leadership.
Today marks another milestone for the College of Banking and Financial Studies, a moment of pride as we celebrate the graduation of our MBA students. This is a flagship MBA program offered by Strathclyde University Business School in collaboration with College of Banking and Financial Studies here in Oman. It's an international program fully accredited by the AACSP, ICWIS and the Association of the MBA. Today we have 65 graduates who are prepared to be decision makers, transformers, who will serve not only the banking and finance but also other sectors here in Oman and beyond.
In his address, Mr. Mohammed Al-Ardi, chairman of CBFS Board of Trustees, highlighted the importance of disciplined leadership, adaptability and lifelong learning, key elements for driving Oman's Vision 2040.
Today is a very proud moment for me. Completing my EMB has been a really rewarding journey that required real commitment and balance. The program has prepared us to lead with a global standard, alhamdulillah.
The ceremony also featured the remarks by Dr. Suzanne Mawson, Strathclyde's EMBA Program Director, emphasizing the program's global values and its commitment to developing responsible leaders. Graduate Representative Honorable Maha Al-Lamki delivered an inspiring message reflecting on resilience, teamwork and the personal growth achieved during the MBA journey.
First of all, I'm very honored to be standing here with my peers today, representing the outcome of the College of Banking and Financial Study. By doing so, we are confirming His Majesty Sultan Haytham's vision for knowledge and education. And this institute represents the financial sector, which is actually the backbone of the economic thought for our nation.
Degrees were awarded to professionals from banking, energy, logistics, ICT and government sectors, reaffirming the program's role in preparing capable leaders for Oman's future.
I am truly honored to be graduating today with my colleagues. This MBA program has really strengthened my leadership skills and changed my perspective, and I'm excited to apply everything that I have learned in my workplace and in my community. And I would like to thank my family and my fellow friends, and special thanks to College of Banking and Financial Studies.
The evening celebrated not only academic success, but also the strong partnership between CBFS and the University of Strathclyde in shaping the next generation of executive decision makers. Once again here, the University of Technology and Applied Sciences in Nizwa held a ceremony to mark the graduation of 999 of its students for the academic year 2025-2026. The event was presided over by His Highness Sayyid Nasser bin Salim bin Ali Al Saeed. More details coming up in this report.
In the glowing light of evening, the 2025-2026 cohort of the University of Technology and Applied Sciences in Nizwa gathered in a moment that felt both personal and collective. Years of study and determination converged into this single night, where the weight of effort softened into pride, shared by parents, teachers, and the graduates themselves.
I can't explain my feeling, but I am so proud and very happy because finally I see the result of my hard work. And when I walk in the stage, I feel very comfortable. Also, this biggest day, it will be always in my mind. I will never forget it.
My graduation feelings, it's like a dream unfolding. It's a mix of pride, relief, and great and deep gratitude for everything that brought me here today. And it's a moment where all the late nights, prayers, doubts, and tiny victories are gathering into a big wave of gratitude and joy. And in this moment, I want to send thanks from the bottom of my heart for all those who support Mariam in her journey.
It is a great feeling to be here and to be graduated from the University of Technology and Applied Science. I would like to give this graduation to my parents and all my friends and all who support me.
The graduates described the occasion as a bright night filled with the sense of achievement, reflecting on a journey marked by long hours of work, challenges overcome, and the steady presence of families, friends, and mentors.
One of my best memories, how my doctors treated me very well and how they supported and encouraged me. They showed me how to be disciplined and how to move forward and never fail. Even if you had hard times, it means the world to me actually. This gave me confidence, this encouraged me so much. My professors, my family who supported me, and I'm really very proud and happy to be here in Oman, who gave me that chance to be a student here.
I feel very proud of myself and grateful to being graduating from here, and that shows that all challenges and work hard were worth it. I am very excited to start the next chapter of my career journey and use what I have learned from here and apply it in a real work environment.
I'm so happy to celebrate my graduation, and I'm truly grateful to all my teachers for their support and my colleagues. And thank you for being part of this journey.
The graduating class reflected the diversity of the university's disciplines, with 385 students from engineering and technology, 362 from economics and business administration, 147 from computer science and information, and 105 from creative industries.
The ceremony draws to a close, yet their story moves on. They step forward with knowledge earned and new avenues ahead. Reported from the University of Technology and Applied Sciences in Nizwa, this is Saleh Bakhalfan al-Rahbi, Al-Dakhiliya, Governorate.
To raise awareness on obesity and its complications, Al-Buremi Obesity Week 2025 continues with several events and activities. Here is a report on that.
The activities of Al-Buremi Obesity Week 2025 continue with events including a conference, a scientific seminar, sports and health activities, and awareness exhibitions highlighting the risk of obesity and methods of prevention. These activities target various segments of the community, as well as healthcare workers and specialists in the field.
Nowadays, if the patient is really highly obese and in super obese category, we can offer them surgery immediately. We don't wait for other management because the current guidelines is to let the patient have the benefit of everything. So we can start everything in the patient, lifestyle modification and then surgery. And the lifestyle, of course, should continue after the surgery.
The conference, which is the first event of Al-Buraymi Obesity Week, brought together around 100 participants from various medical fields. The conference featured several lectures covering topics on understanding obesity, the growing challenge of childhood obesity, the psychological impact, medical nutrition therapy as a key management tool, pharmacological interventions, and surgical treatment.
This event brought together experts and healthcare professionals to discuss growing challenges of obesity and the importance of early prevention and comprehensive management.
The conference aimed to achieve several key objectives, including reviewing the issue of obesity, its risk factors, and associated complications, while also exploring strategies for preventing and treating obesity, discussing the psychological effects of obesity on quality of life and social relationships, and integrating medical nutrition therapy with lifestyle modification. Recent data indicate a concerning rise in obesity rates in the Sultanate of Oman, making prevention and awareness a pressing public health priority. The organization of Al-Buraymi Obesity Week, with its diverse initiatives, programs, and broad partnership with multiple government sectors, reflects ongoing efforts to promote awareness and safeguard public health.
Muscat hosted a new edition of the Liku Cup at GU Tech, bringing together young talents to showcase creativity, technology and innovation in one of the region's most vibrant students' competitions. More details in this report. A dynamic edition of the Leo Cup competition was held at GU Tech, an international festival promoting creativity, scientific thinking and innovation among young students. Now in its 6th edition, the event allows participants to apply real-world problem-solving skills and present their projects before specialists and judges.
This year's edition brings together over 300 student teams from Oman, Iran, Iraq and the UAE at GU Tech for an international Leko Cup competition across 15 leagues, from robotics and programming to electronics, maths, creativity and the Spaghetti Bridge Challenge, offering young talents a true global stage to demonstrate their skills.
This year brought new robotics challenges and expanded the bridge building category, offering students wider opportunities in design, programming and engineering. Participants ranged from young age to 18, reflecting the belief that every child has unique potential.
Today, I'm very proud of myself and my team. We won 3 times, and I'm so proud because of how good that I did it. And I hope always that we win.
I am very happy today. We win with my team.
Competitions included robotics, programming, electronic circuits, mental arithmetic, and the Spaghetti Bridge Challenge, helping students strengthen creativity, teamwork, and technical abilities.
I'm happy I came here, and I'm surprised how the college is big. I've never been here before, and I'm happy that my team won and I won, and I felt super happy when my team won, and this was a great experience.
And I really like to participate in the Leko Cup competition, and I really enjoyed this opportunity to participate, and it was really fun to play with the robots that I made with my friends at the school.
Organizers aim to grow Leo Cup into a regional platform with support from local institutions through experts, judges, workshops and media coverage, fully aligned with Oman Vision 2040 and its focus on innovation and future skills.
What a good opportunity for me, learning with my friends from Iran, as we did very well in this competition.
Despite differences in student abilities and limited preparation time, intensive training and digital tools helped participants progress noticeably. Students showed a clear improvement in creative thinking, problem solving, teamwork and presentation skills.
I play football matches with the robots and I win 3 matches and lose 1 match. With 2 goals on me, I scored 5 goals. Thank you.
I came to attend the competition together with my colleagues from Al Wahid School. It is a pleasure to be here and witness this impressive event.
Leo Cup continues to highlight Oman's commitment to nurturing young talent and preparing future innovators and leaders. This is the Sultanate of Oman television. Before we end tonight's bulletin, here are the main points once again. His Majesty the Sultan greets the President of the Republic of Finland on his country's Independence Day. Cities and towns across the occupied West Bank witnesses a widespread wave of Israeli violations. The United Nations interim force in Lebanon announces that the Israeli strikes targeted several towns in southern Lebanon constitute violations of its area of operations. And with that, we do conclude this news bulletin. Thank you for joining us and good night to all of you.